Got a classic throwback Hendrickjr video for y'all. Hit the like button, subscribe, y'all. Fair use, y'all. Let's go.
Hello? Hi. Hello. Hey, let me see this hair. I'm just right. Hey, Kendra. Hey, girl. Is it hair red? Let me see. Yes. It's like the same kind that you had, that you wear. I got a red wig. Yep. Yes. What's your name, love? My name is Frida. Frida, okay. Don't have your hair cut off, so bring the thing up. All right, there we go. Frida, where you calling me from? Where you live? I'm in Washington, D.C. D.C.'s in the building. How old are you? 40. 40. Okay, don't forget, don't cut your head off. 40. What you do? Still cut. There you go. What you do for a living? Well, I'm in the process of getting my CNA nurse aid certificate, and my interests include having my own business. So I'm in the process of like different opportunities right now. Like, just is no difference from being in between a job or whatever, or career. But nurse aid, nail tech, hospitality, that's the type of industry that I'm in. Are you unemployed right now? Yes. Girl,
Unemployed, looking for love. She ain't looking for love. She looking for help. Help me. Baby, can you help me?
So how long have you been unemployed for? I'm not gonna cap. It's been like maybe a couple years, but I'm in the process of getting back to work. I'm looking for
a few years. No, how you been paying your bills?
Your bills for the last couple of years.
Thank you.
I mean, some people, sometimes you have family help you. You might be on a fixed income or whatever. But right now, like, I'm in between. I'm like,
AKA government assistance, y'all. Fixed income. That's what that means.
Putting things to where as though they'll come to fruition. So do you want to date while you're currently unemployed? No, I don't want to date. That's a great question. I just want. Why are you calling me? No, it's not that I don't want to date. I'm calling you because I'm looking for a male and I'm looking to have a good time with somebody, and get to know somebody. But that doesn't mean that.
Ain't that what dating is? That's a part of the dating process. You want to get to know somebody, date. So you want to be taking down him, waste his time, while you trying to figure out your life. This woman just out here wasting people's time. Crazy.
That's the essence of dating.
Exactly.
Well, yeah, actually, yeah. I'm how old are you today? 40 years old. Yes. Girl, I feel like. Okay, so can you keep contradicting everything I ask you? But isn't a lot of things contradictory? I'm trying to be careful with my speech because I don't want to. This year, 2024, I don't want to say anything negative. I think you're trying to be careful with your speech because you don't want to tell the truth. I do want to tell the truth. I do want to tell the truth. Okay, because I asked you if you want to date, and you said no, I don't want to date. And then I said, because this is a dating show, so you will only call me if you want to date. And then you came back and said, well, I do want to get to know somebody. So that's dating. What's the difference? Yeah, so you're right. I'm not saying that I'm right. You are right. I made a mistake. Yes, I did say that I didn't want to date, but not because of my circumstances. That shouldn't disqualify for me finding a companion. Because just like when you're in a relationship and you end up if you end up moving in with that person and some things happen, you could be married and God will. Things happen where he might lose his job. What's the difference from me wanting to be with somebody? And, people try to put you in these places and we...
You know what's so fucked up about this? If this was a man talking, he would be crucified. He would be shamed for trying to date while being broke with no stable income coming in. Imagine a guy coming on here unemployed for a couple of years. My God, he would be the laughing stock of social media. But for whatever reason, women get a pass for this bullshit. Why, I don't know. What's wrong with me dating? Ma'am, everything is wrong. You don't have your life together. How you gonna bring someone into your life that is unstable and full of chaos and full of the unknown? That don't make no sense.
I'm not gonna let you put me in no category because if I want to be with somebody, it's not hard for me to get somebody. But I did call your show to actually, yes, I am dating. I'm kind of dyslexic there, but I did hear you. Yes, I do want to date. Okay, well, here's the deal. So, I literally asked everybody that question when they're not working, if they feel like they're in a position to date, because, I mean, yes, when you're not working, I would think all your... What does my job have to do with anything if we constantly saying, well, if you're having casual sex and you're not getting any money, at least my head is screwed on, right? Because do you understand what I'm saying? No. Like, you don't, it doesn't make sense to you? No. Okay.
This woman is batshit crazy. Like, she thinks it's okay to be dating, out here having fun, unemployed. Like, yo, you're basically a bum. Like, basically, I'm telling you, like I said, if this was a man, the tone and the narrative and the comments and the crucifixion of that man would he'd be the laughing stock of social media. But this woman, it's ho hum, no big deal. And it's not just her. A lot of women think it's okay to be struggling financially, poor, broke, no income coming in, a bum, and okay, that's okay. A man's gonna change my life. I don't know where that narrative came up, but we need to put it down and make it extinct.
Well, it doesn't make sense, but a lot of things aren't making sense out here. When you talk to a guy, whether it's online, I just want somebody that I can meet just as well as me. You know, when I go outside or when I'm outside or whatever. And we're gonna move forward. And I have no problem. I wanted you to understand that's the question I ask everybody, so I didn't want you to feel personally attacked. Everybody that tells me they don't have a job, I always say, do you feel as though you're in a date? Because one would think the better you are, the better chances of your dating pool is, right? So I would think if I don't have a job, I talk about this all the time. Throughout my life, I have single seasons. And the moments when I lost my radio job and I was living off unemployment checks, I wasn't dating because I was trying to get my shit together. I was trying to pour into myself to make me a better woman.
Most normal human beings, when they're going through something, try to figure out a way to get out of that situation. They're not thinking about bringing someone else into the fold romantically. It's like, that's just common sense. That's just the most logical thing to do. But because she's a woman, she can get away with it because her income and her finances aren't going to be allocated towards dating as an expense. So she ain't got to worry about it. She just a thirsty guy who want to smash or do whatever it is he want to do is going to foot the bill. That's why she has that level of entitlement in her mind.
I date at the level that I really wanted to date at. When I was unemployed, I didn't want to date at that level. But listen, everybody is human. So that's the backstory behind that question. So we can go forward, but that's the backstory behind that question. So Frida, keep the phone on so your head's not cut off. Okay. Do you have any children? Yes, I have a 15-year-old son. Okay. And so this is Frida, DC, 40, CNA, currently unemployed, mom to a 15-year-old. Have you ever been married? No. All right. What kind of man are you looking for, Frida? I actually wrote some notes down. I'm looking for vanilla. I'm looking for somebody. For what? Vanilla. Like the song, like Jack Harlow's song. I'm looking for vanilla. I'm looking for somebody that's smart. I'm looking for somebody that's willing to be fruitful because it depends on what season you're in. When I say that
She confused. She want vanilla. She want a white man, y'all. She wants a white guy. Why a white? It doesn't even matter what skin color is the guy. It's like, this is a flight risk right here. This is a bad stock. This is a bad investment. So this woman is unemployed. She has no income coming in. She isn't able to take care of her basic needs day to day. And she wants to rely on this white man to come in riding on his horse as the knight that he is to come save this bro. Be like, da 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 da, your white knight is here. No, ma'am. No man with any level who is level-headed would be looking at this like, yeah, getting with you makes absolute sense. No way.
I want a God-fearing man. I'm very specific about details about what type of guy that I'm, into. So I'm looking for somebody that's attractive, somebody that is direct, somebody that, what if I said that I'm looking for somebody that's damaged, because I could be damaged. I'm looking for somebody that's on the same level as me. So you want a man that's not working? He doesn't have to be working, because it's not about so how would he be fruitful? He, at least, what I'm saying as far as being fruitful is that we all, just like we're going to get to that question, but I'm not going to we're going to get to the question about me. So when I'm saying that he's being fruitful, meaning that he wants to be fruitful, and that's biblical, fruitful and multiply, meaning good things are coming to him. You know what I mean?
That is not what that means. Being fruitful and multiply is talking about bearing children, ma'am. What? Oh my goodness, dog! What is she talking about? How this man gonna be fruitful with no resources to pull the fruit from? Huh? So she wants to date a white guy who ain't got no money, who could be unemployed too. What? That's like when I tell you fleas attract fleas, man. This is crazy.
No. Oh. Okay. So what? Well, no, I'm trying to understand seriously, because fruitful, and I could be wrong. That's why I'm asking you to explain. Fruitful. Well, it's in the Bible. It says be fruitful and multiply. So how do you multiply if you don't have any money to multiply with? Because if you have a job, he does have to have he gotta have some type of income. If I'm on a fixed income, then he gotta have some type of money.
So he could be on Section 8. He could have government assistance. He could be a bum too. As long as he got some sort of money coming in. He could be a scammer. He could be whatever. Legal or illegal. As long as he got some money on coming in, she gonna go like this. She gonna turn the other cheek. She ain't gonna look. She ain't gonna.
So it's no difference. I don't want a guy that doesn't have any money. You understand what I'm saying, Kendra? I need somebody that has some type of income, but that's not exactly. I'm the type of female. I'm not gonna be your business. It's none of my business, because I can cook my own meal. I can cook my own food. But if we're dating, in all reality, if we're dating, then it's either you're taking me out or, for a cup of coffee, simple as a cup of coffee. So what's the difference? Okay. So I think it's kind of funky that a lot of these females out here, they want to date these high quality men, but they're not admitting that they're not high quality, or that they're damaged, or that, okay, I'm starting from here. I'm going to start dressing better. I'm going to start taking better care of myself, just like you was talking about self-reflection. What's the difference from being truthful to yourself? You're not a high quality woman, so how are you going to want a high quality man? Are you talking about yourself right now? I'm not talking about myself, because I'm very high maintenance. Oh, wait. Ooh, I got to understand. So so the women you were just talking about, you don't put yourself in that category? Saying that I'm not high quality. I'm not high quality right now because I'm not making I'm not making $1 million. I'm not making $100K. I'm not making $75K. So I want to make sure I'm understanding. So you're saying other women are delusional.
At least she know what she is. She knows she ain't shit. Like, she knows she ain't. She knows she's low, bottom of the barrel. Hey, shout out to her, man. It takes a lot. Accountability is big. I appreciate her for at least acknowledging that, hey, man, I got a long way to go. I am not top tier. I am not upper echelon. She's not requiring She cool with a ninja as long as he got some money coming in. Cool. He ain't even gotta have a job. It's crazy. So, hey, it is what it is.
You are not dead. You're not delusional. I've been delusional before. Oh, you did? When did you stop being delusional? When I started taking care of myself. When I started doing better for my mental health. And when I start, doing better for myself. But even because most of the time it's like a fantasy. They say, well, what's your fantasy? What kind of wedding? I want to get married. No, I want to have a destination wedding. I'm going to jump in because I'm going to be honest with you. Sure. The woman that you just called out, a lot of people are going to put you in that category and call you delusional. So they can call me delusional, and I'll tell you, yeah, I'm a little delulu. I'm a lot of things, but one thing is, mama ain't raised no fool, and I'm not messing with somebody that just because they have money. I got my own money. You do drugs? Do drugs? Yeah. What kind of drugs? Be more specific. Crack, powder, weed. What you mean? What are you asking me that for? I'm trying to keep up with you, but it's going so many different ways. Like I said at the beginning, it's so very contradiction in one thing that you say. Okay, I'm honestly trying to follow you. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm kind of losing you here. If you want to move on to the next question, we can. What are your deal breakers? My deal breakers.
Oh man. Kendra had enough of this woman. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. She all over the place, but her life all over the place. So, I don't have high expectations. Once she told me she was unemployed, I was like, all right, whatever she say, take it with a grain of salt, y'all.
It's dealing with somebody that doesn't like to communicate. Hold on a second. Do you drink? You gonna ask me, do I do drugs? Do you drink? I drink. Seem like I drink? Smoke weed. And you don't have to look like you drink. I mean, there's a hold on, real quick. We can go there if you want to, Peter. Now, I'm trying to hold my tongue. But we can go on there if you want to. I'm not hold back from saying. It's not about holding back, but here's the deal. I asked you if you did drugs, and I explained to you the reason why. So you can receive it or not. Because you couldn't having to follow me. What type of drug? Even if I was doing drugs, how can you help me? You can't help me with nothing. What can you help me with? That wasn't necessarily the goal to help me. I came to your platform and you're asking me, do I do drugs? Okay, let's move on to the question that you asked me. So you asked me, you said, what are my deal breakers? My deal breakers is somebody that, let me see. Okay. I don't care about who you fucking. Okay, so my deal breakers are, hold on. Alright, so let me see.
What the fuck, man?
I kind of just wrote it everywhere, but my deal breakers is somebody that's dirty, that doesn't, that has no type of communication, that's not communicating, don't let me catch you in a lie. Don't let me catch you in a lie. You should be able, if you're interested in me, you should be able to communicate these things with me. And that's it. Does he have to look a certain way? He doesn't have to look a certain way, but we need to be attracted to each other. Do we gotta make a certain amount of money? Said that I'm looking for a white guy, preferably a vanilla type of guy. He gotta be smart. And he has to he should make a certain amount of money. Like, I would say at least he should have in his career, at least 75K to 80K is well for me. You want a white smart man that
he gotta make 75, 80K, but earlier you was cool with him being unemployed as long as he was bringing in some some type of income. Now he got to have a career 80K while you unemployed and lost. And at 40 years old? Jesus. Like, y'all, I don't have the energy for this shit, man. I don't have the energy for this dumb shit, man. Make it make sense. 80K? You white man, any guy, you making 80K, bro, you could do it. Come on, man. Unemployed in this. Let's continue with the video.
35K to 80K. Yes, or it could be more because it depends on how it's more. So a white smart man that makes more than 80K. Yes. Have you ever dated a white smart man that makes more than 80K? Yes. What happened to that relationship? He was too emotionally spoiled. When did you date him? When you were in this one? What? Did you date him? Was he like your kindergarten sweetheart? No, this was like some years ago. I mean, I dated an Italian guy before, but
Kendra taking shots, bro. When did you date this guy? When you were in kindergarten? Your kindergarten sweetheart is crazy. Wow, Kendra, come on, girl. Good thing you've grown from this. This was 2 years ago. You've grown quite a bit. Kudos to you.
How many years ago? How many years ago? This was like 10 years ago. I know it was a long time ago. Yeah. Maybe not preschool, high school? No, not high school. Y'all dated? Y'all was in a relationship or y'all went out on a date? We were in just a friendship. So you never, again, United, so you never dated a white man that makes $80,000. You had a friendship with a white man that made over $80,000. Yeah. So you just... But I never been. You just said a second ago you don't want a liar, but you're a liar yourself.
Ooh.
I said don't let me catch you in a lie. How am I a lie? Young man thinking up fantasy stories. I asked you, did you ever date a white man that was smart that made 80K? Well, you could just say no. I did not. I have not dated a white guy. He was Italian, but we were friends.
So why do you want a white guy now? You ain't got no experiences with him. Well, you just... Kendra need to ask her why the fascination with a white guy. Like, why have you given up on black men? I'm just curious to know.
It was a long time ago. I asked you the question. The answer should have been no, not yet. Okay. I'm sorry. I apologize. Can we move on, please? Yeah, we can move all the way on to damn show. I'm not talking to you no more.
And that's all, folks. Let me know y'all thoughts, man. Hit the like button, subscribe. Oh, man. I'm going to do more of these throwback clips. This is pretty funny, man. Hit the like button, subscribe, man. Raw with the Truth Shorts. I'm out, y'all. Peace.